The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway.
Advance on the play.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the UCLA Bruins offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-in...
Second
down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
I know everyone's yelling like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch down the right side. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Temple Owls offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. It's complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Using his feet. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Owls are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has... rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got the back over the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Boy, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was...
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
This gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now on first down after converting with the run. They're getting this guy lathered up. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Temple lines up quickly.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Got his man in the middle. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Owls! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Gets it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on at midfield. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw. He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback will audible. He'll set up to throw. Back open in the middle. Touchdown, Bruins! What a grab and go for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Auburn is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 15 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about the defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the middle.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He leaves it with his back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checking off. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking down the middle. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That's caught. It's Stoneburner. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Owls will hustle to the line. Going up top on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. A first down for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Firing to the right, complete. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. Extending the play. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
UCLA, 23.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Bruins will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Temple lines up quickly. It's a draw. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. On the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paulie.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I'm...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bruins are marching down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. the RPO. Fire right, trying to convert. It's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a two-point conversion attempt.
UCLA 29, 17.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll run play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the move. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Owls racing to the line in a hurry-up. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Shakes off a tackler. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. And here comes the offense on second down. Working that left side now.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Slings it downfield. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Hines is back in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense drags him down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He was able to come down with the pass, but not in bounds, so it'll be a turn. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a dub.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll do it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little far. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys.
He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Stoneburner.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He'll just keep slinging it. He makes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence, and David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.